side quest. No topic is off the map. It's a casual side quest. Talking nonsense and talking facts.
Yay! Welcome. Well, you might have noticed a big sexy man at the bottom of the screen, guys. Then you look at that beard. Look at it. Luce, I mean, Rob, your beard's not bad either.
All right. It's not going to be a gang up, is it?
I mean, it's not the first time you've ever. No, I'm not going
All
there.
right.
I'm not going there. Don't worry. But how are we all doing? So, guys, I'm going to introduce you before we do anything. Now, a lot of you will know of Rob, but a lot of you wouldn't have seen Rob. He
parts of me,
is.
probably.
You might have seen parts of it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you've probably seen parts of him if you go into Luce's stream, especially his nip dancing. And if you've been in my Discord when he's been in there, you might have seen his ass more than once or twice as well. All right, because he's a bit of an exhibitionist, is our Rob. But this is Luce's mod, Rob.
Bestie.
Long time serving mod as well.
Yeah.
He's got to be the longest, hasn't he?
No, Dean.
No, Dean's the longest, but Dean doesn't really come about much anymore.
I mean,
But technically,
active.
Rob is. Yeah, Rob would be, yeah,
I
technically.
mean, active mod.
Yeah.
Active mod Rob.
Active mod Rob. That's what I should have put your name as. Active Rob. Active mob Rob. Active mod Rob. There we go. I need to get my mouth around it eventually.
Right?
You
That's
don't
what
get
he
your mouth
said.
around
How we
Yeah.
been? Luce, I'm going to come to you. I'm going to go Rob first to Luce. Just be
Of
polite.
course.
You know, special guest. Bethel.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm good. You know, rushed home from the hospital for this, as we do.
I'm glad you fucking did as well.
Yeah, right.
Priorities, right?
Exactly.
I mean, I did ask Luce to ask you last week.
I don't remember. I thought you were going to ask because it's your podcast.
And he's your mod.
Yeah, but he's
I've
your
been,
friend too.
He is.
I've been around all week going, I wonder when I'm going to get this message.
Yeah.
Who's
No,
the message?
literally. Right. I said to her when, like, after the stream, I said after we recorded, I was
Right.
like, I said to her, I went, right, as you know, I'll leave it with you. But she was gaming, so she clearly either wasn't paying attention or she just went, fuck you, blood.
I mean,
Or I just
5
forgot.
minutes before, pretty good.
Yeah, so, you know, and I was like, is Rob joining us? She went, oh, I don't know. Did you ask him? I was like, oh, I fucking asked you.
You put some shorts on just for.
Mate, you could, mate, I wouldn't have minded.
No one can see what's going on.
No one
down
can
here.
see little Rob.
Well, you know, one slip of the camera.
That's your fucking big slip.
Podcast career over.
Big slip and a big zoom.
Big zoom. Telescopic.
So apart from
Yeah,
that, Rob,
yeah.
in the hospital went good?
Yeah. Pretty easy, actually, to be honest.
I was gonna say you pretty quick.
Yeah. So I left at 5:30, got there at 6:30, got a scan, and then got back at 7:30. So
Okay, no. GG's for that hospital. What
I
hospital was that?
was going to say, where's that?
the hardest part was finding the scanner. I was running around.
Well, it's a big fucking machine, Rob. You can't really miss
Yeah.
it.
Well, it's in the car park, so you know I didn't have that.
Oh,
now.
your mobile one.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually good timing,
Yeah.
to be fair to it. So, fair play. And Luce, how are you after another week?
Good.
What
I'm
is
alright.
this about? Fucking turtle heading or something?
Just being
That poor
happy.
turtle.
Sorry, I'll be depressed if you'd like me to. Not hard. No, I'm good.
You've been up to anything?
Streaming. Not much, to be honest.
To be fair, the weather's been
weather's
fucking
been- yeah.
atrocious.
So not really much. I've got probably more planned next week than I have this week. So
Yeah, so we should have gone to a winter Christmas walk through a thing called Quetz Park today. But due to the weather and health and safety, they cancelled it.
bit of a godsend for you, isn't it?
It is at the moment. Because I'm telling you now, I'd have fallen probably fucking face first asleep in a pile of mud or something. You know, I'm just... Because Ellis had his injections on Thursday, his year injections. And he's gone from a baby that doesn't cry to a baby that doesn't fucking shut up.
Ah, children. The
To
miracle.
be fair to him, bless him, he's got a bruise on his leg. 4 injections, 2 in each leg.
God, they don't have to go in, do they? I mean,
Yeah.
I want that as an adult.
No. And he's got a bruise, I'd say the size of an egg on his leg.
Oh, little pup.
You know, so he's also cutting teeth as well.
Ow.
So he
He's
had
having
it
a rough
done.
time.
Well, he had it done with a viral. He's got a viral cough as well, which he had it done with. So he's fighting 4 vaccinations, the viral cough, and he's cutting teeth.
Going through it.
Yeah, I don't blame him for crying, bless him. And
What
like,
do you say?
but you know, he had about
Give him this
40
one.
minutes sleep last night,
Oh, bless.
and yeah, but like a typical man, he had a good shit and a sleep, and he felt better afterwards.
That's what anyone needs.
Just have a good shit and a couple of hours sleep, and you feel better.
Let's be right out.
It normally does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny, right? But I don't know about women, because obviously not being a female.
Kind of the same thing.
But sometimes, if you're feeling
Really?
like death, sometimes having a shit and a good sleep is just all you need.
100%.
You know?
100%.
Out, sleep it off.
And he
Done.
didn't
Yeah.
even have to clean himself up.
Yes.
Oh,
I
imagine
mean-
life. Oh, it'd be so easy, wouldn't
Can
it?
you imagine
Get your
like, not
ass
having to get up and
cleaned.
go for a pee in the night? You can just piss yourself.
Carried around, fed. Ugh, the dream.
And he gets to suck on tits all day long.
Bring on the old age for me.
Rob's just like, what the fuck can go wrong?
How can I be jealous of a kid?
he gets a fed and a show.
He sees more titties than I do.
It's like Mulan Rouge,
Amen.
isn't it? Christ.
That's my cough. I've got Ellis's fucking cough.
But are you okay? Apart from
Apart from tired,
tired.
and skint because of fucking Christmas, yeah, I'm good.
yay, Christmas. Woo.
Good. And Jacob's
Really
got his next football trial tomorrow as well. So
Oh, cool.
yeah, he's been he was asked. So he goes up to a free, like it's not free, but it's like an anybody can go training session on a Saturday morning.
Hmm.
He's been going 8 weeks, and we got pulled aside last weekend. Not last weekend. So yeah, no, it was last weekend. And they went, all right, we want him to try that for our academy.
Nice.
Ooh.
So
good.
he did one session, and the guy came over to me and said, if I could sign him now for the academy, I would.
Ah,
Yeah.
proud
Yeah.
dad.
So I was like, "All right." He went,
Get
"But
him in
unfortunately-"
there.
Well, he said, "Unfortunately, we've got to go through. We've got to give everybody the same chance."
Mm.
He said,
That'll be
"But
fine.
as far as I'm concerned, I'd have him now."
Get him in there. Get him trained up.
So,
Get him
yeah.
making millions for you.
Oh, God, I wouldn't mind being a kept dad. I ain't gonna lie to you, but no, he's so we turned up and he was like, "Right, the younger ones are over there," and I was like, "He's 6.5." And he was like, "No, seriously." I was like, "No, seriously, he's 6.5." His coach came over from the Saturday and went, "Yeah, no, he's year 2." Really? Because he's so tiny.
Go on.
But yeah, no, so
He'll grow into himself.
he will, but it's another 150 quid for kit.
Oh. I was football kit 150 quid.
Right, so for a shirt, shorts, socks, jogging bottoms as well, a training top, a waterproof coat, and a bag, all like with his initials on it, and over 150 quid.
That's crazy.
Because it's all Nike. It's all Nike stuff.
Ah, for God's
Oh,
sake.
no. Should just get him George Asda at that age.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, it's fucking insane. But these guys get scouts come down from Chelsea, Charlton, Arsenal, Tottenham. So it's worth doing it for him, bless him. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Gotta do it then.
Yeah, well, he can pay me back.
I was just saying, pep talking. If you don't do this,
Oh, you will do it, son.
I don't want to play football anymore. I want to play football. You will play football.
You will play football, you little bastard. Nah, bless him. He honestly, he wakes up football, sleeps football, everything's football.
That's all right then.
So,
good.
oh, mate, honestly, he fucking loves it. But apart from that, yeah, you know, I'm all good. Just tired. Like a
another
sleep.
week.
Well, we're hoping Ellis is starting to feel better because he's slept for about 5 hours today. So we're hoping we're on the back end of it.
Talk about it. You'll jinx it.
I haven't got to deal with it, Kirsty does.
Oh.
So bless her.
Talk about it. You'll just
Saying that though, I did get woken up at 2 o'clock this morning going, "Are you gonna fucking help me or what?" Yeah, what fucking what?
Get up, blood, if you want to have your balls.
It literally was. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I'm coming.
Get up if you want to live.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Instead of come with me if you want to survive.
You just wake up with a pillow over your face. What?
And a gun. What? Where did you get that from?
Wow.
Don't ask.
Is she John Wicking you?
I get fucked by John Wick, to be fair.
Tangent. I need a little theme tune for it.
We do. But this podcast is actually going to be about you two.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
An
Why?
insight between streamer and mod.
Oh no. Don't. What if he gives me some horrible truth? Remember, we're friends first, Rob. Friends
What was I up
first.
for?
So, we're going to start with Luce.
Oh no.
Actually, no, we're going to start with Rob.
Okay. Oh no.
So, Rob, what is it like to actually mod for Luce? Not just like for Luce, but like in general. What's it like to actually mod?
For Luce, it's actually pretty simple.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So the community is great. And,
I'd admit this, right? Luce's community is chef's kiss.
you know, and a lot of it comes down to the community and the community that you build. And it just sort of looks after itself. Half the time I'm playing a game or something myself and watching the stream. I'm not even
Or coming into my stream and dropping jump scares and making me shit myself.
It's really is quite simple. You know, you go into some streams and they just seem to get bombarded. We did go through for a phase.
No, you did, yeah.
We've had our phases.
Yeah, but at the moment, it's, you know,
Touchwood.
I don't think I've banned anyone for over a week.
Wow.
See? I'm not bossy. If anything, I get advice from this lot because otherwise I probably wouldn't be doing it. They help me.
So, Rob, let me get this. You're the actual success behind Luce.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say anything, but so basically, guys, when you're watching Luce, you're basically actually watching Rob.
But with breasts.
it's AI generation.
So Luce is not actually listening to the game. No, Rob, Luce is not actually listening to the game. She's actually got you in her ear.
Yeah. Just guiding me through.
Yeah.
I'm just a robot.
So Luce is just the eye candy, and Rob is the genius.
No,
Now you've got other mods for you as well. So
yeah, so obviously me, Kelly, Alicia, we look after chat. I mean, Josh is way more stream savvy, social media savvy, I'd say, than all of us. He's just that way inclined, thinking and whatnot.
The thing is, like, you
all
don't
have a
say,
role.
like, you all have a role. Like, Kelly helps, like, Kelly's very good at
TikTok.
getting things, like, she's very good with, like, she is good with TikTok. She just primarily does my TikTok stuff. But she also is constantly looking out for games. Like, she helps me on the, like, film side of things because we do, like, watch parties. So she's very that savvy. Josh is very savvy in the sense that he's Josh. He doesn't, but Josh. He does help me loads with, like, social media stuff. What else? Like, also game wise, he does appear on a lot of games that we do together because he's got, a great sense of humor. He's
very dry sense of humor.
Yeah, I think all of them have got dry sense of humor.
Probably none bigger than Rob.
But Rob is also good as well. Rob's, like, really keen to help and to do more, especially with, like, Discord and stuff. He's been helping me with that and things. So, and then Alicia's just, like, the calming influence that everybody needs, and
she's the cool breeze that just keeps everybody level-headed.
Yeah. But we're all like a big family, really.
That's what you need, though.
I don't really see it as, like, mods. I just sort of see it as like a little unit.
Yeah.
Because we all game together offline.
I mean, it has
as well.
been said that Rob's got a little unit, but
Tiny unit, but
it's like a penis, but smaller.
Yeah, exactly.
How long have you been modding for Rob now? How long have you been modding for Luce, Rob, even?
We were talking about this the other day, weren't we?
Yeah.
We were struggling to
4
remember.
years? 4 years? 3 years?
No, so I think it's less than that.
3 years? It's Facebook.
yeah.
It's got because I've been doing it 5 years.
I mean, I know
I would
how
say-
like you came around modding for Luce.
I think it was like the latter half of 2021.
Yeah. I'd
So
probably say
it's got to
the
be coming
same.
up. It's got to be coming up 5 years.
No.
4
not
years.
that long.
No, like next year. So coming up, 4 years.
Mm.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. It's
Because
definitely,
didn't
yeah.
you like stumble across Luce, not actually being like a horror fan?
Yeah, so I was on Facebook just strolling through.
Did I have my tits out?
Probably.
Yeah, I think you did. I think that was, not gonna lie, I think that's what drew me.
I remember them days. Luce was like, I need to get the people in today. Let's get the girls
Yeah,
out.
I was just scrolling
I'll
through
bring them back, I promise.
and came across Luce playing a horror game and saw there was a gift 10 stars, get a scare thing. Thought it'd be quite funny to try it out. Did it, and then just,
Stuck it and been there ever since.
Yeah. Because I started a little game with myself because it was going through like COVID and just being at home and that. Of seeing if I could get a good scare in at a really good moment. And I got really good at it at one point of predicting when something was going to happen. And then I'd say about it's got to be 4 or 5 months later when I was in Germany. That's when I got asked to be mod.
I mean, it says something about like the actual person in the stream itself. If somebody comes into a stream who doesn't do horror, sticks around for a fucking reason, and then becomes mod, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do find that a lot of my community are not horror people.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Which-
don't even play like Resident Evils or Silent Hills or anything like that. I'd be the complete opposite.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
not there for the
you're
game, are you?
not
You are. Your community is the definition, I'd say, of support the streamer, not the game.
Hmm.
Mm.
And I think also it's like we essentially wanted to make it about community. So then I started doing like these community nights, playing stuff that I would never normally ever play. Like we love quiz stuff, even doing stuff offline. Like we've done like quiz nights, which is, courtesy of Rob that helps with that stuff. And we do them on Discord and stuff like that. I think it's just keeping our community tight. I mean, I know I'm the streamer, but it's
You're the
it's
face, but
it's a big sort of lovable hug, really.
yeah, you have the same sort of idea as but same sort of identity as me. I'm just the face.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
we are.
I'm not the community. I'm just the face of a branding.
Yeah.
You know, end of the day, without community, I don't do what I do. Without your community, you don't do what you do.
100%.
So, and I know a lot of people will turn around and say, yeah, but we're here because of Luce. We're here because of you, blood. But it doesn't, you don't see it like that.
There's a certain amount to it though, because if you do go onto a streamer and they're not charismatic, they're boring, they're not engaging with the community, you do tend to just go, oh yeah, whatever, flick on by. You know, when you find those people who are engaging, they're chatting,
Oh.
and
Or got
that's
their
what
tits
makes
out.
you want to stick around, doesn't it?
Hey.
Your eyes, Rob.
Huh?
All got their tits out for you.
All got their tits out, yeah. That's a big help.
They ain't been out for ages, sorry.
And do you know what though, Luce? They haven't been out for ages, but you're actually growing more.
To be fair, I didn't get them out because I was trying to get people in. Because if it did, it didn't work very well.
That's what I mean. But like, I think it's because people
but-
actually respect. They don't look at you like that.
Yeah.
They respect you more than anything else.
I get a lot of the gays, man.
A
All
lot
the
of the
lesbians
gays.
and gays coming in for me.
Yeah, we do seem to be on a bit of a
Lesbian
LGBT
ham. I'm here for it. I love the gays. Bring them on.
Have you
But
got
no,
new Southerner? I'm loving that. Loving
yeah.
like new Southerner. Yes.
We get
Hopefully
a
we don't
yeah,
anymore.
we get a variety. Obviously, we do get some. We obviously are have probably a few more females than we do males, but we are getting more males than we used to have, like loads more, especially consistent ones that are like really community driven. So
But like
yeah,
I said,
variety.
though, they stick around for you, they stick around for you and the community rather than what you're actually
Yeah.
playing. Which is,
Yeah.
let's be honest, as a streamer, that's the fucking goal.
Yeah,
I mean,
It is.
coming from like a mod point of view, Rob, obviously, you said yourself you're not a horror. You don't do the horror.
No, not at all. Not at all.
So, do you actually? I mean, this is gonna. I don't mean to sound like a prick question or anything, but do you actually watch, or do you have it like side tabbed while you're doing your own thing, or?
So a lot of the time, because obviously I work full time and everything, get home, and my sort of time when I'm at home is playing my game. So I will have it on my phone in front of me,
Yeah.
much like a laptop or something,
Yeah.
and I'll be playing and just flicking between the two.
Yeah.
Or I'll be cooking dinner and I'll have it on the side, and I'll just be
Yeah.
checking chat every now and again, making sure things
I
are
also think it depends as well. Like if there's a game that he's interested in or someone's interested in, they will probably watch it and stuff
Yeah.
like that. But I always say to them like, I don't like, because they're like, "Oh, I'm really sorry, I can't make it tonight." It's like, it's fine. Like I'm always
You don't
like,
have
it's
to be
fine.
here.
You've got lives and stuff. And I'm not one of these people that's like, because there are streamers out there that are really
Oh,
fucking
massively.
harsh. So you got to remember, these people are doing it for free out of the goodness of their heart. They don't have to do this. Like,
I mean,
if I could give my mods wages,
Yeah,
if I
I
was
would.
that rich, I bloody
I would.
would. Like,
you know,
but
I get a guy
unfortunately, I'm
coming
not there
from
yet.
TikTok, and he's always like, "I'm sorry, I haven't been in, and I apologize." I'm like, "Dude, what are you apologizing for? You don't owe me anything. You don't have
Yeah.
to be here. You're allowed a life. Go live your life."
Yeah.
You know, I appreciate the time that you can come in and spend.
But that just also goes to show, because like Rob's time, like evening time, technically he's been at work all day, is his free time. So he doesn't have, like, he could spend that. But this just shows like how good a person he is anyway. Like he'll always want to make sure I'm okay and there's no shit going on. And he's very protective, which
He's
is
like
very
a brother
lovely.
bear, isn't he?
He is. He's like, well, he is my big brother.
A brother bear.
It's when you want to have a toy with them, and I'm always there before you. Get rid of it.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
that's Richie for me. That's Richie for me. That is.
I know.
I'll be like,
I can't get in
I
there.
want to have like a little bit of fun. He's like, "Sorry, blood, I've already banned him." I was like, "Fucking hell, he only just said it."
Yeah, but yeah, Rob's like that. Fast fingers.
Yeah. How have you not got a message, Rob, of how quick your fingers are?
Well, what can I say? Yeah. Who knows?
Cheaper, dude. It's cheaper.
Hey,
No, to be
I'm
single.
up for
To be single, not to. Just saying. All right. Just saying. Not the other thing. All right.
Okay. All right. Tangent.
It's not a tangent. Well, maybe it was a little bit, but so okay then, Rob. We already touched on this based on this anyway before we came live. But what do you like to do outside of being on mod, or what do you do while you still mod if you're not cooking or playing games?
So obviously, I build Lego models, so you can see some dotted around. Massive Warhammer fan. Massive.
Rob has shares in Warhammer stores.
Not quite that bad, but
Yeah, all right.
He would if he could. He would if he could.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Rob can sniff out a Warhammer shop from 50 meters away.
Yeah, but the problem is, I buy it and I'm rubbish at building and painting it, so it just ends up sitting on my desk.
Rob,
waiting.
I remember the conversation I had with you, and you went, "Look at this lot." I went, "What's that?" You went, "All unopened fucking." I was like, "Really?"
Yeah, it's
He
down in
used
the
to do
drawer.
it.
It's in the drawer in the other room now.
Yeah, he's like, literally,
I
it's
remember
all
when he used to
unopened
do it.
Warhammer stuff.
I still buy it though. I can't stop.
But I used to be impressed by it because he used to do it. I don't know why he just stopped doing it. He was
problem-
like, oh, no, shit.
The problem is,
Self-doubt.
mate, to believe it or not, right? It happens to us all.
Mm.
And
That's like me after every stream.
yeah, but I
To be
mean,
fair, Instagram's the worst for it, because you go on Instagram and I follow loads of like builders and painters, and you see the work they're pumping out, and it's just like, oh my god. And then I'm like, I'll never be able to do that. Right. Anyway, back to the game.
so is that the main reason? Because you wouldn't be able to compete?
Not compete. I just don't think that I'd ever be able to pump out
Why not?
stuff.
But you got to remember, like, some of these people on Instagram, they live and breathe it and do it
Yeah,
all
100%.
the
They get
time.
paid. They get paid to do it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
they probably do it so much all through the day. So
But how do you know you can't do it unless you try?
exactly.
This is it. Maybe
You did
over,
start doing it.
maybe over Christmas I'll pick it back
Right.
up. for you.
Yeah.
Chat. If you're watching this right now, tell us if Rob should pull the thumb out of his arsehole and crack on.
Oh,
And
I love how
actually
we
do it.
Yeah.
Because who wouldn't? Let's be honest, right? Who would actually like to see that sort of content? I'd love to see people succeed.
Mm. There is
you
a
know-
guy on Twitch I follow who does Warhammer painting.
So why
People
don't you?
Love it.
He's incredible, absolutely incredible. But he used to he's one of these people who actually used to work for Games Workshop
Right.
as one of their model painters and stuff like that, and now he just sits online chatting and painting models.
People
and stuff.
love it.
So why don't you
It's
do it?
incredible. Watching the process.
Do
It's
it.
just mental.
I don't know.
All you need to do is get another webcam, one for your face, and literally point one down at your desk.
Do it.
I think
Do it.
And honestly, mate, it literally, and then run through OBS. I wouldn't run through your Xbox for that. I'd run through OBS for that.
Oh yeah, I've got OBS on my laptop.
But honestly, mate, you'd be surprised the amount of people who'd be interested. And all you do is then just go through your clips and do like speed runs.
Mm,
Do like time lapse of the model painting and stuff and link
Yeah.
it together.
we'll see. We'll see where it goes.
I'm gonna put pressure on him now, guys. Do
You do,
it.
I will.
Do it.
We'll see.
Do it.
What happens.
Do it.
I
Oh, yeah,
can do
it's
it
the
all.
Luce's questions.
I'll take away your mod status if you don't do this.
Oh,
No, I
Rob.
won't do that.
You wouldn't. Nothing like that. Don't even
Rob.
regret it.
Oh, I tell
He's
you one
right, I
thing,
wouldn't.
right?
I've
I'll tell you one
I've
thing.
already warned you. I've already warned you. If you get rid of my mod status, I'm not coming back. So don't do it as a joke.
It'll come to me, Luce.
He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
He
I
would.
wouldn't. Well, I wouldn't do that anyway. It's mine.
I'll fight you for him.
I'd win. I'm
not
scrappy.
Bye.
You're scrappy.
Scrappy. Oh, I'm scrappy.
All right.
Yeah, I see the fear in your eyes.
Well, like, what the fuck was that?
I don't know. Call it the Kung Fu Gazelle. Anyway,
That was like a one-legged gazelle with no wings.
yeah.
Why
Gazelles
does it
don't have
have
wings.
Exactly my fucking point.
What? I think your insult backfired on you there,
No,
mate.
it didn't. It just went over your head. Completely went over your head.
Anyway,
Anyway. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, then. If you two could play one game together as a duo,
I know.
What
I
would
bet we
you
can say it
be?
at the same time. What? Right, I'll get. Right. Halo.
you wish you play Halo together as a pair.
Right, so me and Rob, I'm always playing like different types of stuff with my mods when I can, and I always feel bad because like Rob's done like games and stuff with me, but like out of his comfort zone a little bit. So he was like, "Please play Halo with me," and we were like, "Okay." But it wasn't crossplay, so we were like, "No."
So
Halo's exclusive, so
not cross-play with PC.
Yeah, because I've got
Right.
Xbox Game Pass, but we couldn't,
But-
so I got it.
The other problem is as well is if it's on my laptop, there's a stupid thing with Halo. Luce's computer boots it up quicker than my laptop can.
Yeah,
right.
So rather than waiting and going, "Oh, he's coming," and waiting,
it'll like time
it
out.
just kicks you out and times you out. It's a known fault with the lobbies on there.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get myself an Xbox.
Well, not necessarily, because there's a lot of rumours in the mill that when the remastered Halo comes out, it's actually being ported to PlayStation.
Ooh, okay. Well, there we
Well,
go.
true that is, until I see it on a PlayStation console.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't know if I believe-
Like, is it true?
That's fair.
But there's lots of rumours saying that it is going to get ported to PlayStation. It is
But
coming.
we will do that. He wants me to do Warhammer, but unless he's
Hmm.
buying it for I'm not paying.
Basically, he wants you to play Gears of War,
70
yeah?
quid.
I'll let you
I
off.
guess-
I'll let you off, Warhammer.
No,
I
it's
mean, we can
basically
find-
he wants you to play Gears of War. That's basically what it is.
Possibly. I mean, I was even thinking about because I've got like Sons of Forest, which is like the survival game.
What about
I feel like
like,
maybe you would do
A
good
Way
on that
Out?
one.
A Way Out.
Yeah,
You've
we
done
could do
with
that.
Josh, haven't you?
I've done that with Josh. I could do it with you.
I reckon you two together on that would be fucking hilarious.
I've not actually played A Way Out.
You haven't? It's good.
That's the prison one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
I've
them
got
to
that
bring
one.
another one out. To be honest,
There's
we're due another game from them. It's
Alright
been
then.
ages since it
All right,
takes
then, Rob. Here's a question for you. Future games coming out, and I'm going to give you a list of the games that you would out of these that you wish you would like to see Luce play.
Oh,
Oh, Luce play.
Yes.
oh, okay.
So we're gonna go with Fable when it comes out, the new one. Obviously, Indiana Jones comes out tomorrow, which I know Luce has
I'm already
downloaded.
playing technically that one.
But doesn't mean to say he wants to see you play it though. This is what
I
Rob
think
would
he
like to see you
I think
play.
he would.
AC Shadow when it comes out. Out of them 3, which one would you like to see her play the most?
Fable.
Fable, that's a
They all
good
want me
choice.
to do Fable. Yeah.
Mm.
I'd like to try it. I've never done the old Fables though.
Oh my god, Fable,
There's the-
Fable.
The Indiana Jones, I've downloaded it, but the only reason I've downloaded it is it's on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Might as well give it a try.
A lot of people
Yeah,
are saying it's meant to
that's
be
what I'm
it's going to
like.
be good,
Well, a lot of
It-
people. There's a lot of.
It looks alright,
but it's being
again,
compared to Tomb Raider.
Yeah, see, I prefer
can't.
Tomb Raider. That's my jam.
But the thing is, it can't be compared to Tomb Raider. Number one, it's first person. Number two, it's Indiana Jones, which is already a thing within in
Yeah,
itself. So it's going to be Tomb Raidery. Like,
It's going to be interesting to see how well the first-person view works on that
Yeah.
style.
I think that's what I was.
it's never really been done.
Not that I can think of.
Not in like a game in those terms, because obviously you've had like Uncharted or Tomb Raider, and they're all very like the third person style
Mm.
game. I mean, look, I grew up with my mum watching Indiana Jones. She's obsessed with Indiana Jones, so I've always grown up with watching them. I wasn't like, oh god, like if it wasn't on Game Pass, would I have bought it? No.
No,
But it's on Game Pass, and I'm gonna make the most of this, it. But I was a bit like, I don't know how I feel about it being first person, but I guess.
see, because for me, I play a lot of first person play games anyway. So to me, it probably won't feel any out of the ordinary.
Mm.
Because obviously you look at Skyrim, you look at Oblivion.
It's also odd to me that obviously, because it's Harrison Ford who's
Yep.
Indiana, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've face modelled him. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not bothered about it being Troy Baker who's the voice. He does, Last of Us, Joel, and all those kind of games.
They should have got
But,
him to do the voice.
why not do Harrison? Like, I'm a bit confused why.
Perhaps they couldn't afford Harrison Ford.
Possibly, but then
Exactly.
I'm like, well, why model his face? Why not just do a complete? But I guess
It's based
Yeah,
on
Indiana
right.
Jones is only made from the film, I suppose.
Your voice changes as you get older as well.
Yeah.
So to put on
But
a
Troy
young-
Baker will be amazing. He is one of the best voice actors ever.
All right, and
so
Rob, should Luce play Stalker 2?
Genuinely, I don't think the community would go for it.
yeah,
You don't think? With all the
No.
jump scares and the shit that comes out of it.
no.
But yes, it's jump scary, it's horror. I mean, I've been actually playing it because I wanted to see what it's like. But I don't know. I just think it's too slow,
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
survival stuff.
and I think streaming. It's very difficult game to stream because it is so dead back to the bit, dead back to the bit, dead. You die a
Very
lot.
open world.
Mate, I've died so many times already.
Yeah, I'm up to like 60 deaths, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm not that
can't
far.
even.
Oh well,
broken.
fucking
Oh,
hell.
I'm-
What will I be?
I think I'm up to 28.
Oh jeez, I must be shit at it. That's it. I'm giving up.
I think I'm no, maybe 30. Maybe 30.
Yeah.
I just don't like. I just don't think they go for it because I'm.
Mm.
Too
Yeah,
slow for you.
it's
I
not
think that's
necessarily.
more the problem. It's just a little bit too.
It's too
slow.
stealthy. It's too
I don't
stealthy.
think it's about. No, I don't think it's too slow. I think just the whole. It's a bit like a Far Cry game in my mind. Like the whole sort of open world aspecty. Got to do this, do that,
You
and
don't
the
really
side
do
mission,
open world,
do that. I do offline.
Yeah, that's not
Um,
on stream. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I think the most open world type of one I've done would probably be Last of Us, and that wasn't really that open
I
world.
wouldn't say Last of Us is open world at all, really.
No,
But I mean, the second one was more so. But
Mm.
like, if it's gonna go in terms of like that style of game,
I'd say probably the most
Uh,
open thing because you streamed Red Dead, haven't you?
or Silent Hill, yeah, Red Dead. I've not
Red-
streamed Red Dead.
I
No,
thought you had.
no, I've never streamed Red Dead.
Oh.
Love it, play it all the time. I've never streamed it because I just don't think. Again, I just don't think people would watch it. People will love it, but I just don't. I don't know. And
I don't
also,
know.
I sometimes find with those type of games, I like to do it offline and
'Cause it's
spend my
yours.
time doing it. because there's so much to it. You can like with Red Dead, you can literally venture off and go and do the most smallest little mission bits that nobody would probably want to
or
watch
just
you
go
do
and
on stream.
explore in a certain area and see what you can find, sort of thing.
Whereas normally you just have to sort of get through the main storyline, and you kind of miss out on all that stuff. But I agree with Rob on that. I just don't think they'd go for it.
I just thought, because obviously, like, it's horror-y, it's jump scary, it's
This
dark,
is the thing,
it's
not
twisted.
It's not every horror-y thing works
No.
for me.
Just thought
Because
I'd
there's
ask.
lots of like these because it's also like a survival game.
It is
These
a
open
survival.
survival games, like is it? It's not Days Gone. Actually, Days Gone. Actually, no, Days Gone is probably the one that I.
Daisy.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
probably
well.
Days Gone was the probably one that I did.
No, Days Gone is open world.
Yeah, that's the one that I've probably done
I
most of.
still say
And that went like that.
Stalker.
Mm.
Because with
But
the
like-
hordes and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, but we never really. I think I did about 4 streams. That was like
A tester.
it kind of went a bit like that with that one. Because people get bored, because I want to go off and do all the side stuff, and people are like do the main mission, so it's like
That's it. I always like to do the side missions.
Mm.
I like to do it as I come across it. I don't like to just follow the main storyline.
mm.
But then some people actually quite like that though, because you're not just like you're not just being a
There are
sheep.
some out there, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But no,
maybe.
that's fair enough.
Maybe one day. It's the maybe. It's never a never.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's a game that I am thoroughly. It's fucking hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think I get too stressed out.
You know, and things can. It's like the most annoying enemy on there is the one that you can't see. So like when you get past the first bunker and you get to a ship, this fucking thing
Yeah.
that just picks things up and throws them at you, and you can't see it.
Oh,
You can't
yeah,
fight
yeah.
it. You can't kill
I've
it.
seen clips on that.
And you're literally just like, what the fuck?
I've seen clips on
Yeah.
that.
I've met him.
You met him, did you, Rob?
Yeah, I got killed by him.
How many times, Rob?
3.
Fucking
I
hell.
couldn't work out. I was in the shit like looting stuff, and then like a box in there behind me. I couldn't for the life of me figure out what was going on. What was killing
So
me.
Rob just stood there like, I'm dead again.
It was only by chance that it threw a box in front of me that I was like, oh, there's something there.
But you shoot, you can't kill it.
Oh, can you not?
No, there's nothing there to kill. It's just literally random objects that get picked up and thrown.
It's not an anomaly then, is
No,
it?
well, yeah, it's
You
an
got
anomaly, but you
front
can't kill it. There's nothing to kill.
Hmm.
It's just literally just it's energy force. It just picks things up and throws them at you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's things like that. But I actually, do you know what I love though? There's so many Easter eggs in that game.
Hmm.
Like when you come across the first like inhabitants, when you go into like the first camp, you come across 3 guys shooting into a building. If you go in
Yeah.
there's a card in there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's a calling card on the table for Days
Right.
Gone. For Days Gone.
Huh.
Is it made by the same people?
No, it's developed by gamers. So they've hidden loads of gaming like Easter eggs in there from other
Oh,
games.
that's cool.
Yeah,
So their inspiration. It's probably
their
got their
inspirations,
inspiration.
gaming. Yeah,
Hmm.
Did you ever play the first one then?
no.
No, I'd say I'd never heard of it.
I played a
until-
bit of the first one.
And like one of the missions, like you get to a place where it's just full of safes. You got to keep opening all the safes, and you get a key for another safe. But there's loads of safes.
I've seen that one.
It's what happens when a game's developed by gamers.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You just throw in
Oh,
loads
yeah.
of quirky little shit that like you either know or you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But yeah, so when you go into this building, Rob, there's like a postcard on the table, and it's for
Right.
Days Gone.
See, I wouldn't get that because I've not played Days Gone.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't pick up on that.
You'd
good.
recognise the name of it though. You'd be
It's
like,
not
Days
no,
Gone.
no, it's not got Days Gone on it. It's the place where Days
Oh.
Gone happens. It's the town.
Yeah, so I
Oh.
couldn't
Yeah.
tell you.
There's loads of little quirky things in there. It's really well done.
Mm.
But they also know
Nice.
how to fuck a
Yeah,
game up and make
very
it hard. So,
But I
I
guess
think-
it's kind of realistic in a sense.
well, I'm doing it on
Because
Stalker
that-
mode. I'm not even doing it on the hardest mode.
Hmm. I must be on. I think I'm on normal, whatever that is.
Stalker's
Okay.
normal.
Yeah, it must have been that then.
Isn't there an
middle one.
easier one than that?
There is.
There is, but who wants to do that?
Yes, that's no fun.
Well, I would have.
Mama didn't raise no pussy.
Exactly.
Because I think it's still quite a harder.
The problem you got is there's no. It's like finding ammo and stuff. It's finding meds are easy to find. It's ammo.
See, I'm not having that problem. I'm
Mate.
fine with ammo. I'm fine with everything. What pisses me off is their accuracy. with
Yeah, they
guns.
don't miss.
My God, anything they just straight off hit you with every shot.
Yeah.
And also, I hit them with a fucking pea shooter. They're hitting me with fucking
Rifles.
50 cal. It's just like, what on earth is going on here?
Believe it or
There
not,
doesn't-
that's not a
balance.
50 cal they're hitting you with.
No, I know it's not.
It feels
It's
like
whatever
it.
the-
Because I came up against 5,
it.
and I could have sworn one of them had a rifle. No, not a single rifle on them. Not a single fucking rifle out of 5 guys I killed. I was like, I'm convinced I got hit by a fucking rifle or sniper.
I think there needs to be a bit of balancing done. on that
They've already
front.
turned around and said that it needs tweaking.
Yeah.
So
You never know until you put it out, though, do you?
You don't.
Sometimes, like,
But as an actual game, I'm really enjoying it.
I've had fun though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not
it's
like
had
hating
really
on
good
it.
reviews, and
It's just
I think-
difficult.
yeah, I think that's the only.
It's almost like a first-person Souls game.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
how I feel. How I feel about it at the
Yeah,
moment.
fuck that.
And if you do one thing slightly, the only thing I would say to you, Rob, a bit of
Souls with
advice:
guns.
if you come into a new area, you're not sure, autosave.
Yeah, there's a lot of saving going
You
on.
need a lot of autosaving.
Luce like that. She loves saving.
I do love saving.
Do you?
Yeah. One of these people, the thing is, I play stuff like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and there's people that come in my chat going, oh my god, like, how many saves have you done? Like, I do it in 2 saves. Like, fuck off. I'll save as much as I want to save,
Why?
sunshine.
Were they in
Because I
Anyways
think,
Chelsea or whatever it is called?
like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
what, you're taking a piss out of my
yeah.
accent?
Yeah.
Well, that's what they act like, so they might as well be. I don't know if it's because there's probably achievements if you don't save and stuff like that, but honestly, it's just like, have a day off, mate.
Yeah, but unless you're going for that, what's
See,
The thing is, I'm also streaming, and I'm like, I'm
Oh.
so distracted. That's not a word. I get so
Distractible.
distracted.
No, distractable's a
Like-
word.
Oh, is distractible a word? It
Yes.
doesn't sound right.
Just
When I get
'cause
so
it's uneducated
distracted,
people
I'm
saying it.
like, I'm like, da da da, talking to chat, and you know.
All right,
Dad.
I've got a question for you. I've got a question for both of you.
Okay.
Now, I already know. I think I know where Luce is going to be standing on this one.
Oh, here we go.
Oh god.
How do you feel, Rob, about backseat gamers? Now, is the odd bit of advice welcome, or is it a case of shut the fuck up and let them play? Because
Odd
for
bit of
me, I'll be
advice.
honest with you, for me, I don't mind the odd hint and tip,
100%.
but it's when people tell me where to go, what to do, and how to play.
I've actually told people in the past that shut up, you're not playing the game, let Luce do what she's doing.
Yeah.
Because it is, even from a viewer point of view, it is fucking annoying.
Yeah, I mean, the
Also-
only time I've done it was when you were playing Hellblade but you asked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
if Luce
different.
asked, completely different situation.
Yeah.
But
Because
it's
like,
when-
there are times where I get really stuck, and I'm like,
Help.
help.
Yeah. But it's when you're not even asked for help.
Yeah.
And you literally first entered a room, you've not even looked around. They go, oh, it's over there on the side. It's over there. Oh, you got to do this. You got to do that.
Have
It's
you
like,
noticed,
whoa,
though?
whoa.
It's never the regulars that do it.
No.
100%. You right? TikTok streams, the worst of it. The amount of times Rob banned people. Number one is spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
People just come in and go, "Oh my god, can't believe he dies at the end," and you're like, "Fuck off!" like,
Yeah. Especially with
why?
those Strange games and the
Yeah.
walking series.
yeah.
It was
They're just
constant. Absolute constant.
So Rob loved getting his ban hammer out.
Ugh.
But
Don't
like,
blame you.
it's that. But it's also like, play the game, do this, go there, and you're like, I feel Kick's not that bad.
Yeah.
No.
TikTok is horrendous for
See,
it.
I don't get it. When I was streaming like Mafia and that on TikTok, I never got it.
You're looking.
Mm.
I never had it. I don't know if it's because
Or
of.
what's the game you're playing?
Oh, I get that all the time. It's literally
Oh, that's
fucking
the worst
tagged.
thing on TikTok. Every single.
I get it
can
on
have
Use
Kick.
it for telly.
I get it on
You
Kick.
can write it on the screen what they're playing, and they'd still go, "What are you playing?" What are you playing?
Well,
What
a
are you
lot of
playing?"
people have, don't they? Ask what the game is, equals ban.
Yeah, I might end up doing that at
A
some
lot of
point.
people do it.
That's a bit harsh though, to ban someone
Yeah.
for asking.
It is a bit
what you're
extreme.
playing. The problem is the way TikTok is. It's a scrolling thing. If you're not into it, you just scroll to the next thing. And if you just go to the next thing, you don't know what that person's playing. So
A
you
lot of
do
people,
But it does
yeah,
tell
a
you
lot
on
of
the
people
screen what you're
don't.
playing.
It
20
does
people come
initially,
through.
but also I find that a lot of people don't tend to like.
Pay
Some
attention.
do, but like converse with each other, like talk to each other.
Hmm.
So I think they're not really reading.
Oh,
The
they
chat.
don't-
Some
on
people
TikTok they
do.
don't. On TikTok, 9
Yeah.
times out of 10, they won't get involved with other people. It'll just be like this, and then they'll move on. Amount of people
But
I
I've
get coming
started-
asking one question, and you answer them, they don't
Yeah.
fucking reply.
I've started to like. I mean, it was really bad at the beginning, but I did a couple of streams on TikTok this week, and I've started to notice people coming in that have not been in before get sick of it as well, and they're like, "Oh, God," like they're all just like, "It's
Yeah.
this game." So I just don't say anything anymore, and I'll just let someone randomly in the chat say it because it's like, after a while, you're like,
9 times out
This-
of 10, people in chat will answer that
"Yeah,
Yeah,
for you.
they will. To be fair,
But
I've
you just
had
got
it.
to keep an eye on that they're doing it in a,
But
respectful
backseat
manner.
gamers are definitely the bane of my life.
I
am.
'cause everybody's got a different take on it.
The problem is I play games that are really incredibly popular, especially with like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry thinks they know the best way to play it.
Yeah.
Or play some, and you just kind of like, just let me play it my way. It would be like me going into their living room, going, right, maybe you should do that, or maybe you should do this, or you should do that, or do it on like, or why aren't you doing it on a harder mode? It's like maybe because I want to sit and enjoy the game. Like, I'll always do it on. I always game on normal mode.
Yeah.
I have done that in the past. I did Resident Evil where I did Village and I did it on hard, extra hard, extreme, and all that. And I did that just for, at the time, it was like a big thing. But I want to sit and enjoy chat, and I want to sit and enjoy the game, and I just don't need, like, fair enough, occasional advice is great. And 9 times out of 10, there will be moments where I go, help me!
Yeah.
Because I do get stuck. But yeah, I'm not here for backseat gamers, man. Just play.
Yeah.
Go, if you don't like the way I'm playing it, go and play it yourself.
Well, that's the thing I'm sort of like getting at, because like, I mean, I don't get it all that often. But
Yeah,
I
me
tend to
neither.
get like, I mean, I had a guy called Glenn come in when I was playing Stalker, and he literally put in the chat, it was like, "Are you open to some tips?" I was like, "Well, yeah, because if you're playing, you know, give me some pointers." He didn't tell me like where things were or what to do, but because I didn't realize that you could fast travel in the game.
Can you?
Yes. So when you get to a village or a town or a settlement, you know the guides. You come across guides yet?
No, are they the guys around the fires and that?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. The guide.
I've seen that,
So when
yeah.
you come across a guide, you can use them to fast travel to different encampments.
know that.
But it costs you like 1,500 tokens.
Oh well, fuck that.
But you can fast travel. So I didn't know that.
Risk it.
And he was just like, yeah, you can. He explained it to me. And that sort of thing, I generally don't mind. It's like little hints and tips to sort of like, you know, that you don't quite figure out or you haven't quite figured. But at no point did he turn around to me and tell me like, oh, if you go into there and go to the second door on the left,
Yeah.
there's
If
this.
I don't see that as backseat gaming,
Yeah.
No,
No, I think that's just
giving a
helpful.
tip.
Exactly. And I was like, do you know what? I'm all for that. But I was playing in that, and at no point did he turn around to me and tell me I was struggling with a mission. At no point did he turn around to me and tell me how to do it.
I'm quite lucky in the sense that I don't really get it as much as I used to. And so now, because the community has been a part of, it's usually the community will be like, do you want us to Google it or do you want some help with this? And I'll be like, yeah. Or I'll be like, just let me see if I can go. If I can't get it in this next one, yeah, please help me. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there are 9 times out of 10, there are people that will generally ask and respect your boundaries and stuff. But there's always that sort of 1 out of 10 that is a knob.
Yeah, see, I do get it on TikTok. There's one person in particular who's always like, oh,
Name
like
and shame.
I can't remember
Name
their
and
name.
shame.
I don't pay that much attention. But they're like, oh, you know, like try using a different gun, throw a grenade, do this.
I think
run
I know
through
who
it.
that is. I think I was watching you. And
Yeah, and
I
I'm
was
just,
like, "How are you coping with this?"
And I'm just sitting there like, all right, okay, yeah, maybe. You know, I was just like, I know you're trying to help, and I know
Be
you're
stern,
thinking
though.
you're helping, but if I ignore you, you're gonna go away, and eventually they do.
Mm.
You know, it's just like, I understand, like, you in your eyes that you think you're helping, but do you know what the annoying thing was? They even asked me what the game I was playing, so they didn't have a fucking clue themselves. And I
What
found,
were
and
they
you know,
doing
to me,
then?
that's the worst form of backseat gaming.
Yeah.
When you don't even know the game, you've never played it, but yet you're giving advice on how to do it.
Yeah.
It's like me giving you advice on how to play Call of Duty.
You probably could now, Rob, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a fucking while since I've played Call of Duty. I've been playing zombies, don't get me wrong. But I can't tell you the last time I played Warzone.
I can't remember the last time I played Call of Duty.
So, you know, I don't get me wrong, Rob, I think you'd enjoy the campaign.
A lot of people have said that,
The
and
campaign was fantastic.
I still haven't done the new Modern Warfare campaigns. I did
Ah.
the first one. I still haven't done the second one.
No, honestly,
I love
you
the new
enjoyed it, didn't you?
campaign. Yeah.
I reckon you'd love it, Rob, honestly.
I mean, at some point I might give it a go, but just at the moment it's just not
Yeah, that's fair.
even on my radar. I've not even gone, oh,
But this is the
That's
same
pretty
thing.
cool.
If it wasn't on Game Pass,
See,
buy it.
I bought the Vault Edition.
but that's different because you are number one. You're a COD streamer
Was.
a lot. Well, you still do it.
I
yeah.
stream zombies, don't I? I don't play COD to a degree.
Yeah, but like you enjoy COD.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
do
I might
enjoy
have eventually have got it, but was it on my list? No.
no.
See, the only reason, and I'll be honest with you, and I said this to Dan like when I was having an hour in it. The only reason I brought it was because Shadow was pushed back.
Yeah. I think that's probably why they made more sales.
If Shadow hadn't been pushed back, I probably wouldn't have bought COD.
Mm.
And that's me being honest. I only bought it because, like I said, I didn't need Shadow.
At least you
I-
got
I
something to
still
look
think-
forward to.
I can't wait.
Sales wise, Black Ops is always going to do better than Shadow.
Yeah.
Always does because of zombies.
Yeah, zombies is what helps it.
And that's the honest truth. It always is. It always does because of zombies. It doesn't do. Yeah, well, we're not going to go into the COD debate because it's just fucking shit, fuck cunts, isn't they? But yeah, a lot of COD, mate. Honestly, I've seen so many OG like Warzone streamers who made COD quit.
They're going to other stuff.
A lot of them have gone to Delta Force or Off the Grid.
Off the Grid, and a lot of people are going to. I've forgotten which one it is.
Wasn't Greyzone's dropped dead?
Not Valorant. Not Valorant. The other one.
That Delta Force, have you seen the campaign for that?
Not yet.
I want to buy a gaming PC just so I can play that campaign.
Shall I tell you what I want to
Oh,
play?
what the Black Hawk Down campaign?
Oh, it just looks incredible. It looks like my favourite film, for God's sake. Just living it out.
Shall I tell you what I want to play? And I'd love to play it with people. Ready or not.
Ready or not?
Play that.
The cop
that's
one.
Yeah.
You play SWAT.
That's one that got a bit of backlash.
I'd do that.
didn't it?
Yeah, you play SWAT.
We
Did
should
you
do
hear
that.
about the backlash that game got?
Yeah, I remember the backlash.
Early access. They
Yeah.
decided to put a school shooter level in there.
Yes, they did.
Yes, it didn't go down very well.
No.
The thing is what it is hyper realistic though. Like these scenarios, like that would be like everyone having a moan at like COD games that have got, you know, extremists and terrorists in. Like,
Or I'd love to have a
Speaking
go
of
with
Russian.
like people like with 6 Days in Fallujah.
it's a bit weird.
Have you seen that,
I
Rob?
get.
I've heard of it. I've not actually like watched it.
YouTube 6 Days in Fallujah.
It's all done through stories of actual troops on the ground, isn't it?
Mate,
Yeah.
honestly, the gameplay is fucking insane.
Is it? I'll have a look it up.
It's like Hell Let Loose on roids.
Oh, no, that game. My God.
Honestly, it's like Hell Let Loose on roids, modern day. I've seen like ex-combat like Spec Ops and that play it,
Right.
And they were like, this is so fucking realistic.
Nice.
Especially if you got it on VR.
Oh, I couldn't. I've still not got on round to doing that yet.
Well, see, now I'm contemplating actually like forking out and getting myself a VR.
Hmm.
And there's only one reason, and that is for like the health and fitness side of it. Because I can literally sit there and do like stuff at like, you know, like a smaller space. I don't need as big a space to do stuff. Plus, I can just watch TV wherever I go.
I can't do it. It makes me feel weird being in them too long.
Well, they're not designed to be in for too long, are you?
Yeah,
Right.
but even it gives me that weird motion state. I'm not here for them. I would probably do because I know people want me to do them, but like maybe I'd do a little bit, but I couldn't do it for too long.
That's fair.
I love watching the guys who do it in flight sims in like their own little made cockpits.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool.
That's what I mean. Like,
That would be mint.
I couldn't stream with it because I haven't got the room here,
Hmm.
so I couldn't stream with it. But for like what you can actually do with them now, like you can literally do like punching like exercise with them. You can go to legit. You can do fucking boxing with them.
Yeah, but then do you not think that's just going to be another fad like bloody Wii Fit and
Wii Fit was
Well,
always a
that's
fucking fad. If anybody actually sat there, mate, and went, "Oh, Wii Fit's going to get me fit,"
oh, there were people.
they were, and they were
Of course it
fucking
did.
morons
It was sold out for months and months.
because they were fucking
People
morons.
thought it was amazing. It was the next best thing. No, how about you save that money, you get a gym membership, and you get your fat ass down the gym?
See, I haven't got time to go to the gym.
No,
That's
but
the truth. I don't have the time.
then-
Unless I get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning before
fitness.
work. Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck the gym.
I used to do that back when I was 20s, in my 20s. Not now.
We were talking about fitness and stuff in my stream the other day, and I'm just always one of these people who's like, do whatever you think is going to be best for you, because
Yeah.
everyone has their own extremes. Like walking is just as good as going to the gym sometimes. It depends what you want to do from the gym as well.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm the type of person that I just don't have the guts to go to the gym anymore. I get really like paranoid and I just can't deal with it.
Well, that's the thing.
But,
I'm actually a level
yeah.
2 advanced personal trainer.
Get in there then.
I'm also a qualified masseur as well.
I don't
Oh,
know if I trust you.
hello.
Yeah, I'm a qualified therapeutic
Do you
masseuse.
do cupping?
You never told me you've got magic hands.
Yeah, man, I'm a
Oh,
fully
God.
qualified therapeutic
Oh,
masseuse.
yes. I can't wait till we meet.
Yeah, man.
Oh God.
I do indeed have magic hands.
Have you ever seen Ghost?
Yes.
It's me and blood.
Mate, I'll be more like the entity.
God.
The horny poltergeist. Robert just feels like going up his thigh.
Oh. Don't you telling me on. Wrong
Parting the
podcast.
waves.
God. Is this Scary Movie 2 or just humping him on the ceiling?
Oh wow.
Mate,
think
that's the
that's
news.
good.
That's mate, we could literally turn that into a song, couldn't we? Humping on the
On
ceiling.
the ceiling.
Probably get too close to another song.
Maybe.
Might get sued for that.
Ed Sheeran got away with it. Ooh, ooh, did I go there?
Yeah.
God, here we
Sorry, I never said that. Yes, I did. Okay. Did he actually get away with that? I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Oh, he did get away with it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I generally had no idea. But, you know. Whee! I don't even listen to Ed Sheeran.
Me neither.
Not a fan.
Me neither.
Some of his stuff I've listened to, but
Don't get me wrong. I've listened to stuff on like the Eminem albums and stuff like that, but can't say I'm a massive Ed Sheeran fan.
it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I started watching him when he did Glastonbury, and I think I lasted about 10 minutes, and I went, "It's all the same."
It is literally the same with him.
I'm just gonna go and watch something else now.
It
But
is.
I just want to say this. I don't know if I should say it.
Right. Is it going to get you cancelled? How offensive is it?
It's not offensive, but
Just say it.
he's a Jason Mraz knockoff.
Oh, that's not.
Fucking
Oh,
hell.
I was expecting worse.
A lot of people come for me for that because a lot of
I
people
thought
love
you
Ed
was going to
Sheeran.
say he's a
Yeah, but I
ginger
can
see
see
you
you
next
saying it.
Tuesday.
I'm not going to call him a.
I don't know.
My
That's what- I
son's
thought how you-
ginger.
Look, you were getting very.
I'm just
quite
saying, a
extreme.
lot of people defend Ed Sheeran
Well, yeah, he's got a massive following.
for a ginger
I
cunt.
guess because of how he came up. Hey, I'm sitting right here. Have some respect.
If the hair fits.
At least one ginger's out there famous. I'll give him that.
What about Mick Hucknall?
Rupert Grint. What's his name? Is that his name?
That is Rupert Grint, yeah.
Yeah.
Mick
I actually
Hucknall, Rupert
double-checked
Grint.
myself, and I was like, oh no, I wasted.
Oh yeah, but he's
Is
he's
Mick
in a lot of
Hucknall-
tax.
is
He's
Mick
in a lot
Hucknall
of
not
tax
famous
trouble.
enough,
So
Is Mick
Who
Hucknall
is?
not famous enough?
Rupert Grint's in a lot of tax trouble. Yeah.
You know,
Is he?
she's ignoring that question, Rob. Like Mick Hucknall not really famous enough.
I don't know who Mick Hucknall
Simply
is.
You don't know who
Yeah.
Mick Hucknall is?
Who's Mick Hucknall?
Simply Red.
Simply Red.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't remember names of things sometimes. Like,
Right,
don't go
this
all
podcast is all over,
uppity.
guys. We are going to end it on that
Oh, I'm
note.
sorry, I'm not the biggest Simply Red fan.
Mate, Simply Red fucking slaps.
I mean, some of their songs are good. I wouldn't say they're
Mate, I
the
can
best band.
guarantee there are thousands of children out there because of his music.
Oh, piss off!
I guarantee it.
Get
Bloody
a
one of them.
grip. Even
I
I'm not
probably was
having
one of them,
that.
to be fair.
I am not having that.
I probably am one.
Much better inspirational bands of that time than Simply Red.
Mate, I'm telling you now, Simply Red had some bangers. Literally.
I'm not saying they didn't. I'm not saying they didn't.
All right, okay then. Come
Just-
on. Name me a better band to fuck to in the 80s.
In the
Yeah.
80s,
Oh.
That's when Simply Red first started in the 80s.
I thought it was the 70s, late 70s they started.
Right, okay.
What about Boys to Men?
90s,
Yes!
Were they 80s or
His
they 90s?
face.
90s,
You sure?
I thought Boys to Men were.
90s.
I'm going to Google it because I think they were late 80s.
I've got a feeling they might have been like late early
Oh.
90s.
I'm sure they were like 91, 92.
It's not actually saying.
Oh.
Come on,
I mean,
blood.
if you get it, but bands, I mean, let me think. Run DMC, better.
Okay, I take it back. They were 85.
Public Enemy,
No, I
better.
take it back. They were
What they were.
85.
See?
However, their first big song didn't come out until 92.
Yeah, but they were formed in the 80s, you know.
Yeah, because they were well known in the 80s.
Yeah, they were formed.
Yeah, they were knocking
You
out
could say
bangers in
Run,
the
yeah, but
80s.
you could say Public Enemy, Run DMC.
Who fucked a Public Enemy?
You know who Public Enemy is?
No, but who fucks to it?
Who fucks to it?
Who fucks to Simply Red?
According to Rob, my mum and dad.
Or was that how you made your kids? The Police?
Name me one song that you fucked to from the Police.
I don't. Shag to these songs. You're asking me. This question has changed. You're asking
You
me
don't
better.
have to put on your red light.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can play the red
Well,
light
actually,
game.
technically, you could put a red light on and get a fuck. So,
You could do.
I mean, I know plenty of artists that are better than Simply Red.
Well,
In
that's
the
not-
80s. Phil
you-
Collins, Prince, Michael Jackson. All of them.
Are we talking Phil Collins or are we talking Genesis or
Phil Collins. Do you like
Okay.
Genesis, but Phil Collins.
Phil
Okay.
Collins, yeah.
Like Philly.
Shame what's
I don't
happened
know why I
to
did
him.
What was that?
But
I
we've
know.
actually my dad's got a
Oh.
Christmas my dad's
Guns
actually,
N' Roses.
hold on, my dad's actually got a Christmas card from Phil Collins.
Has he?
Hmm.
How?
He was in the army with his brother.
Aw, that's nice.
Hand drawn one that he used to do. Got one of them.
Nice.
True story. But yeah, I mean,
Guns N' Roses are better.
Rob, would you fuck to a Guns N' Roses song? Take me down to
Definitely people
Paradise
would.
City where the
I'd
girls are
definitely-
green and the girls are pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but can I we're still not going back on the fact that who the hell's shagging it to Simply Red?
A lot of people, I guarantee a lot of people did.
Oh my, I do not believe that.
Guarantee it.
Which one? Which song then?
Roller coaster. Up and down, baby. You know what I mean?
All the ones.
Fairground.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Mate,
Right.
you could fuck to it.
There's a lot of stuff you could fuck to. You could technically fuck to any. You could technically fuck to Slipknot. So.
Oh, that'd be angry sex.
Exactly.
That would be
Anyway.
angry sex. Apart from if you're listening to there's a few songs. Yeah, Scuff. You wouldn't really want to fuck to Scuff, would you?
It wouldn't be right.
It'd be a little bit wrong, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just probably not the best one too.
Probably
But
not.
whatever floats your boat.
I mean, you know, it's only in tribute to, you know, let's fuck to it.
Some people are into that shit.
Some people are.
If they like Simply Red, they are.
Stop dissing Simply Red.
You've got a thing against Simply
I'm
Red.
just doing it because I know it winds them up now.
No, it doesn't. I just think they're okay. But it's a little bit.
I also said they're okay.
But you also said there's much better bands.
And I am still in agreement to that.
And you do realise that this has been the biggest fucking tangent of the night.
Yeah,
I
we've
know.
gone too far.
Fuck me.
We've gone too far. This happens a lot. We need like a tangent button. Tangent.
I do need to find something with a tangent button so I can press it and it goes off.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, man. I like 80s music. What can I say?
Live your best life, baby.
80s music and 90s.
Hey, 80s music was fucking banging.
80s and 90s all the way, baby.
Beautiful South. I mean, come on.
Ugh. That's 90s though, isn't it?
Late 80s, early 90s, yeah.
More prevalent in the 90s.
Well, yeah, they're
Yeah.
more known in the 90s.
Got a little bit of 90s. 80s, 90s, all the way.
All right, then. Favourite band from the 80s, Rob?
Probably Duran Duran.
I was going to say Simply Red.
No, I do love Duran Duran. I do like their music.
Fair. Luce.
Band-wise, I don't know about band-wise. Artist-wise, I probably like Kate Bush.
Do you know what?
All the way,
I
baby.
don't mind a bit of Kate Bush.
I love Kate Bush. Or Prince.
See, I've got two. I mean, obviously, I've got one of the biggest ones ever, but they started in the 70s. Obviously, Queen.
Yeah, but they started in the 70s.
But-
Class them.
I've got a real. I don't know why, but I always find her music fantastic. Rhythmics.
Got a little bit of rhythmics. There's too many. I don't think I have a favourite.
Mm,
I love a lot of 80s music, so...
that's fair. Rob's like,
It's a hard one though, because there is, like you say,
So
there's
many good-
Queen, there's Prince, there's
Yeah.
The 80s was so smashed full of massive artists.
Yeah.
But it's like I liked Madonna then.
See,
You know,
I like
classic-
Madonna's
that's-
old stuff, hated her
That's
new
what I'm
stuff.
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Madonna from the 80s,
The
all
thing
here
with
for
artists
it.
back then is they transcended generations.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, artists
they-
now, they release a good song, they last maybe 2-3 years, and then they're just never heard of again.
But all the music sounds the same. Every track they release
Yeah.
sounds the same.
Back then, they just went for donkeys.
Yeah. I mean, look
And
at
then
some of them.
came
They're
back.
still going.
Yeah, and then they
Look
still
at Madness.
you know,
Madness
it's
is still going.
Yeah,
Look at Kate Bush making millions from Stranger Things.
Yeah.
And Guns N' Roses.
Yeah. It's insane. It's nuts when you think about it.
Mm.
When you think how many artists that came around in the 90s are still around, they're not.
Look how many 90s bands were crew back for their little boy band, girl band tours.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
I mean,
but you say that, yes, okay, they never lasted, but then
They're still everywhere.
They had very good runs.
they did. And I still wish that fucking Oasis hadn't come back, but fuck them.
Hey, the
I don't know,
tour's
it's-
not happened yet. Let's see what happens there.
True.
The thing with Oasis is, like I always say, is I like some of their songs, but
Yeah.
they're a bunch of twats.
Yeah.
I'm
You know,
not a big
if you get
Oasis
a group of people
person, though.
together and you put Wonderwall on or Don't Look Back in Anger, that crowd's going to sing it.
Oh,
they're
yeah, of
going
course
to
it
know
is.
the words to it, and they're going to have a great time. But those two, as two people,
Oh, dickheads.
they are horrendous. They're just horrible people.
That's ego
Alright.
for you.
I'm also going to ask Rob a question, and I feel like this is now going to become our guest question.
Oh God.
No, we've already answered this question, Luce. We've already done
okay.
this, so I'm not going to ask you. Rob's like, oh, fuck. If
round
you
off the
could off anybody in the world, who would it be? And why?
Oh, there's a lot of people on my list.
This is the question for guests now.
There's a lot of people on my list.
Disclaimer: we do not promote violence.
This is probably a very controversial thing I'm about to say. At work,
No, not at work.
no, at work we have this thing and we call it our make-believe mass grave,
Right, okay.
and it's just celebrities that we would like to see in a mass grave.
Okay.
Okay.
Top of mine. Oh,
See, I had the Paul
I've got a
brothers.
very controversial one of someone who'd be in there, and I think it's going to go like.
See, I had the Paul brothers. Jake Paul and Logan Paul.
Yeah, well,
Jake, yes, but I don't
Logan,
really know
yes.
Logan at the moment. I don't think Logan's as outspoken as Jake. I know
He
he had
just
that
is.
thing in the forest.
Yeah,
that
but
was
he's
a bit
an idiot.
"Ooh."
But come on, Rob.
I don't think he says.
I want to know who's
Right.
Rob fucking. I want to
Come
know
on.
who this is. This controversial one.
Come on then. Spit it out.
Mike Myers.
Oh.
Oh,
I can't stand the guy.
I
right.
don't.
Not seen Austin Powers. I don't really freaking rate him in Shrek. I just don't like the guy.
This podcast was brought to you by. Fucking hell, Rob.
It's Schweizer.
You can't. I've
I
never
did.
known anybody have beef with Shrek.
I've watched it once or twice, and that's it. I'm done. I could live without seeing it again.
Luce, are you now reconsidering your his mod status?
I'm not reconsidering it, but we will have a chat.
I don't even think I've seen the most recent ones.
Mate,
Mike Myers, as a person, I can kind of
I get it.
get it. I wouldn't say it's controversial.
I think there's
I
a lot
think
of people there
those-
with you.
I love him off.
But I think
Why?
those type of annoying slapstick comedian type actors, a lot of people would say like Adam Sandler, and a lot of people like say Ben Stiller and stuff like
So
that.
I could quite happily say Sacha Baron Cohen. Because there's only
Oh,
one.
I like
There's only,
100%.
there's only one film of his I like. There's only one,
Ali
and
G.
that's Ali G in the House.
Yeah.
The rest of them I
Oh,
found
come
fucking
on,
irritating.
What was the
Okay.
Memorable.
he did?
And
Well, it's
it's-
memorable for you, Rob.
Oh, I can't think what it's called now.
And apart, he was
Borat.
he was good in
Hey.
Sweeney Todd as well.
He was a chav.
That's Ali G
He
in
was
the
a
House.
chav, and his brother was a secret agent.
Oh, Brother Grimsby.
Oh
Barry
yeah,
Grimsby,
I've
that is
seen that.
such a funny film.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Two films that he's done. Dictator was fucking awful. Bruno was fucking awful. Borat, don't even get me fucking started on Borat.
He did very well as Thénardier in Les Mis.
But apart from, like I said, he was good in Sweeney Todd. I did like him in Sweeney Todd.
Mm.
And Ali G in the House and Brother Grimsby. Apart from that,
This is what I mean. These type of one, it's like Ben Stiller does my head in.
yeah,
But
see, I don't mind.
I
Ben
like
Stiller.
I like Night at the Museum. So I'm like, oh. Is
I
that
think
Ben
it
Stiller?
depends on what he's
It's
in
Ben
with Ben Stiller. I think it depends
His
on what
face
he's
annoys
in.
me though.
Who's the other
He's
one
got
that
a
I
crunchable
like?
face.
Juice Bigelow and all that. I can't remember his fucking name. Rob Schneider.
Oh. But this is what I mean. Those type of people, I wouldn't say are controversial because I can imagine people just feeling that way.
Yeah, they've been around too long.
So I can imagine. So I don't think it's controversial saying Mike Myers, but
No,
we'll go with that one. We'll put that one in the list, in the death pool.
in the mass grave apparently.
Oh, no. Deadpool's a different thing.
What do you mean Deadpool's a different take?
So no. So we got the fake make believe mass grave is who celebrities you don't like, and then we've actually run every year. We run a celebrity Deadpool.
That's different. That's who you think
Who's
is going to
gonna
die
die
this
in the
year
end.
and then dies.
Yeah.
As
I
long as
swear to
Adam-
God, Rob.
as long as
I
Attenborough's
swear to
not
God,
on there.
Rob. If Attenborough is on your list, we are having words because you're manifesting it.
Attenborough is my third pick. I've already got 3, so Attenborough's my
Stop
next
manifesting him.
Why, Rob?
one. I've had Hugh Hefner on my list. He died, and then I picked Meatloaf. He died,
Well, that was
And
obvious.
now-
Meatloaf.
and now I'm on Attenborough.
If he's your number 3rd pick, who's 1 and 2?
They're dead.
No, so the way we do it is once you've picked someone, you can't pick anyone else until they
I
die.
swear to God, Rob, I will come for you.
If he does, mate, I'm going to come for you
It's
and all.
you. You're manifesting
he's
it.
my pick. He's getting there. He's happening.
He's still going. He's got his new season out. Leave him alone.
I love the guy. I think he's amazing, but he's getting on.
I swear.
And if he gets me a point,
I'm
Thank
starting
you
to see
very
you in a different light, Rob.
I will say this: if and when he dies, and it's not going to be for a long, long time, I bet his funeral will be bigger than the Queen's.
His funeral will be insane.
it'll be mental.
I
Can you
imagine Steve Irwin bigger.
If it's not done in like a big
Do you
national
think-
park, I'll be fuming.
Do you think they will give the go-ahead for a state funeral for Attenborough? I
Yes.
could see it. I
Yeah.
could honestly see a
Mate,
state
he's an
funeral.
icon. He's a British
The
icon.
thing is, it's not only that, is that he also created the BBC pretty much.
Yeah.
He was one of the very first
He was.
what are you going like that for? He was one of the very
may have
first sort
been.
of
BBC are in very good lights these days.
I'm not saying that, but because the BBC is pretty much government run anyway,
To be honest.
let's be realistic. They'll be, I
Hey, what you're saying
can
is I
see
need
them
to-
honor. I can see them honoring him,
Honouring
him
his
in a
life.
big way.
Oh
In a
yeah,
big way.
100%. You are not going to be able to go 5 minutes without seeing bloody.
Imagine being your
Who
life
owns it, whatever it
saying.
is on-
Imagine your life saying you started. You were one of the first people on TV in black and white, and then go into what it is now. Imagine saying that in your life. That must be like crazy. And then go into pretty much every country in the world.
Mm.
What? What?
I had to stop myself.
Oh,
Was I saying you off?
No.
Oh.
Imagine being one of the first people on TV to now making it through TV without actually being able to say, I never touch children.
Oh, okay. I'm crying! No! Fuck's sake. End it now. End this. Do you know what? I'm
that's
done.
what I was getting at with the whole BBC thing.
End the stream.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah, but no, because
I'm
I was
just
meaning.
saying.
I wasn't praising the BBC. I'm saying
No,
that
you weren't. But I'm just saying though, like for now to like go back when he started to now and actually been able to say that with everything that's passed through,
GG's.
it's a fucking good effort.
Yeah.
He deserves another knighthood for that.
Do you know what I mean?
Christ alive. On that note.
On that note, I think we are going to have to end it. Sorry, guys.
I thought you were crying.
No, I was trying to stop myself from saying it.
Oh, well.
Tangent went too far.
I'm out.
That's, but on that note, ladies and gents, we are going to call it. Rob, it's been an absolute pleasure, dude. As
No,
always,
thanks
buddy.
for having me.
No, mate, I'll have you back on again.
Well, just say the word, and I'm usually free on a Sunday, so
Yeah, it's not like anybody streams or anything, is it? So,
you know.
right. On that note, take care and look after, and we'll see you next week, people. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.